one of the key parts to how the brain works is to do with dopamine. And the neurons, they don't actually, although we have 60 to 100 billion of them, they don't physically touch each other. They communicate and connect. So this is the wrong mood to be in. A simple way to change that would be, if you look on the left of the screen, to move to curiosity. And all we need to do for this is to stand up for 2 minutes. And if we stand up, if we put our arms in the air and make a V shape and stand like that, then the cortisol level decreases and the testosterone increases. And that's a better balance in our body. So I'll demonstrate. So it would be, if we look up and put our arms up in the air, that's going to change physiologically what's happening in our body, and it's better. So this would be one simple example of a strategy we can share with children to help them improve the mix of chemicals, hormones. And I think I mentioned that I almost see the teacher as the Wizard of Oz with the levers that they pull of different hormones. We talked a little bit more about dopamine in the last session. Let's add in some of the other key chemicals. The cortisol, and as it's generally well known that cortisol is linked to the stress response, and if we release the cortisol and we feel stressed in a classroom, our body's in its fight-flight response, so we're not going to be able to learn. There is no possibility of learning occurring when children feel stressed and under that kind of pressure. So as teachers, we need to make sure that the students are not going to feel that cortisol high, testosterone low mix. And if we remember short-term memory, we're remembering 100%. We have access to it, and then after a couple of hours a day, a week, we'd probably remember 20% of it.